Hello, everyone. In the new series in my channel, it's about uh, introducing to you guys how people are like living with football all around the world, how they are thinking, how they see football, our beautiful game, the beautiful game. And the first guest here with me is Azka from Indonesia. Welcome, Azka. Azka.
Hi, thank you for having me. Hello, hello. Very happy to be here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You are from Indonesia, from Jakarta, or you told me?
I'm from Indonesia. I was
Mhm.
born here, and well, my hometown is called Bekasi. It's 20-30 kilometers from Jakarta, but I work here. I live here. Most of my families are here. I know the city from a little kid, and yeah, I've been growing up in Jakarta.
So,
Ah,
what's
okay.
your first memory of football? Like, what do you remember when when you
Uh,
started?
so my dad was a diplomat. So at that time, I was in Kuwait.
Kuwait.
Yeah, my dad was in Kuwait in the Middle East. So football was really big there, and I wasn't really like playing football. It's just like I was just joining with friends, all the anyone that's playing what I'll be joining them.
Mhm.
And I live like in blocks where once you step outside the door, you'll see like little kids. They will be putting with their stones or with their sandals for their goalpost, and then yeah, those things is like you need to find friends, and by football,
Yeah.
I'm no, yeah, they introduced me, to their other friends, to their to the surroundings, and then I played with them, and then those times I started actually like, oh, I actually enjoy playing football. And then, well, I wasn't really watching back then, and then not playing games either. So I remember, okay, there was like a get together of my dad friends.
Hmm.
They were having they were having like a dinner, and then actually that was 2005, and that was actually they were showing the final of Liverpool versus AC Milan.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's actually sort of the first game that I actually watched from minute one. It wasn't even from minute one. It was also started from the it was starting from the like they were talking about the formations, the commentators and something. Yeah, I was actually watching until until the extra time, until the penalty, until they actually lift the trophies. Yeah, it was. I was actually watching, and then I was watching Liverpool and AC Milan. I didn't know. I heard the team, but I didn't really know. Yeah, I didn't really support either of them. So I was watching, and then AC Milan, like at halftime, they already lead 3-0, and was like, oh, fuck this Liverpool team. Yeah. They're so bad. Why are they here? I haven't even heard of the name of the players. It's like, yeah,
okay.
you hear Sachenko. When you're playing with your friends. I'm like, oh, I'm this guy, and then I'm this guy. I'm playing like this guy. Yeah. Then none of the Liverpool players I've ever heard about them. But then like I was watching. Okay, it was good, and then become 3-1, and then 3-2, and then 3-3, and then oh my God, it's everyone was hyped. You can actually feel even the people that was watching. I think there was like 15 or 20 people. There was at
Ooh.
the get together of my father's friends. It was on the dinner, and
Mhm.
then yeah, even on the TV you can hear how loud they were. Like, oh, it was 3-3. It was so good. And
Crazy
then
match.
it
Crazy
wasn't.
matches.
And then especially back then, it's not like very tactical like nowadays. It's like, okay, this team attacks and this team also attacks. So
Yes.
so yeah, so as long as you got the ball, and then you pass two, three, four passes, and then they make a long pass, and then all of a sudden you're in front 1-on-1 versus
Okay.
the goalkeeper. So yeah, it was so good. It was so good, and then yeah, and then after that, I actually started following Liverpool because I feel like they don't give up. And then yeah, actually, they got through me. I don't know. Football just came to me. It's like, oh, this is actually really good. I really like enjoying the sport. I really like watching it. And then
Do you
after the
remember?
next day,
Mhm.
yeah, every time I play football, it's like, oh, Stevie G.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
was it
wanted
was
to
really
ask
nice.
you, do you remember like who was like the star came to your mind, like get into your mind when from that match? Like I like this guy.
Well, there were a few guys that I actually enjoy watching because when it was at the final, there's two guys that caught that really perform. It's Steven Gerrard and Sabi Alonso and the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper, Jersey Dudek.
Dudek, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. There was Milan Baras also was playing, and then but yeah, I think I can't really remember, but it was all about Steven Gerrard. But not only Steven Gerrard, but also Sabi Alonso was also up there on the during that match.
Hmm.
But yeah, after that, I was looking for it, and then okay, the Stevie Gerrard guy, he's very popular, and then I started following him, and oh, this guy's good, yeah.
So
His long
you
shots, his long passes. And I just learned that he's a captain, so he gets me going. Oh, this guy is good. This guy's the captain of Liverpool.
so like that match started for, but you don't regret. I think you regretted in sometimes loving Liverpool, no?
Yeah, yeah, especially after Rafa Benitez left us. We left with Kenny Dalglish. Then where there was terrible moments. We
Terrible
were going
seasons.
downward after that. We're
Yeah.
going downward after that. But I stick with it. It's okay. Let's. I don't know. I feel
Uh,
like after that match, it's always been in my heart. Liverpool has always been in my heart. I don't know. I don't feel like looking for other clubs as well. And
we always like this. We choose in the like childhood and we stick with it no matter what.
exactly. I think it's because I actually chose when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Maybe if I grew up a little bit and then I'll change my mind. Like most of the people these days. They maybe started with, I don't know, Chelsea before, and then they saw that they're doing bad. I'm moving to Man City. They're the champions most of the time. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh, and that's actually one of my questions I wanted to ask you because like in Indonesia in general, do you watch like Premier League more or La Liga or which Liga, which La Liga
Oh, if
more
if
popular?
so so football in Indonesia is, I wouldn't really say people love it here, but it's like a religion. I don't know. It's crazy. Everyone watch it. Everyone plays it. I don't know,
Mm.
and everyone argues about it. If you're a guy and then you love football, you just have to step outside your home, and then you'll be friends with other guys who also watch and play football. Yeah.
It is more or
Yeah.
less like
So
us, like in the Arabic region where I come from in Syria. It's like a lot of like serious problems could happen because of football, you
yeah,
know, codes of this team or this
which
team. But
serious things happen.
hmm,
What do you mean?
like for example, in El Clasico match, when there is El Clasico, because mostly in Syria it's like either Barcelona or Real Madrid fans. It's like there
Yeah.
are more like okay, there are a lot of Premier League fans and even Serie A fans, but mostly Real Madrid, Barcelona. And when there is El Clasico and it's like um, important Clasico, there will be like some, not like fights, but kind of.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, I get it, I get it, yeah.
Is it the same
But
in
it's in here,
Indonesia?
well, you can say something like that, but we don't really fight about clubs that is outside of Indonesia. Like if I'm a Liverpool fan and then I saw a Man United fan, like we'll probably watch it together if there's a like a like a watch together event, like in they're doing like a sports bar. Maybe we go to a sports bar. The Liverpool fans in the region is, they're putting. We're always welcoming everyone. Like
Okay.
we will argue, but we'll not fight. Like okay, okay.
Okay.
If we saw that Manchester United are scoring, and then he was celebrating in front of us, then we'll probably just laugh or maybe
Okay.
throw drinks or something. But we'll not punch him or kill him or anything.
In most
But
cases,
yeah,
it's really
that's
the
how
same,
it
you know.
is.
Yeah, it's like not punching and fighting.
Yeah. I can't imagine actually.
So
But
you
yeah,
guys.
everyone here is crazy about football. It's not only about not only a Premier League. We also have a league here,
Mm-hmm.
local one, National League, and when they're also very passionate about it. They're very fanatic about it. It's like well, you can say that if the football that can actually cause fighting and hurting someone is when you're watching against well, let's say when Jakarta is playing, the rivals is called the city of Bandung. This is
Mm-hmm.
Jakarta team is Persija, and then Bandung is called Persib Bandung.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there will be a lot of fights.
Oh.
There will be a lot of fights. Even if you see like if you see like in Jakarta, someone is using a Persib Bandung jersey, you'll not safe. You'll not be safe. I
Oh,
don't know,
that's much.
yeah, like people might just come to you and then hit you from the back, or throw at something and throw something hard, throw a rock or something. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible. But we don't fight about like I don't know, like when you're a Barcelona fan and I'm a Real Madrid fan, and we don't fight about it.
I
But
see.
yeah, and uh, maybe like in the 90s or early 2000s, there's still a lot of Indonesians watching Serie A,
Mm-hmm.
because they were fun watching back then. Even now, I think like if if Juventus are playing like in Champions League, or AC Milan or Inter Milan is playing in the Champions League, you'll see most of the fans are like they're 40 or 50 years old. So yeah, because that was the time when they were young. They were Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo was there. You see Luis Figo,
All the
they
big
just start.
names.
They were still, and then maybe they passed it to their son, which is already, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 years old now. And then, yeah, but I don't know. I don't think nobody's supporting about in in in
New generation.
in League France. Yeah, and I've never seen any people that supports. I don't know, like PSG. I don't, maybe some in PSG, but most of the people now supports La Liga and Premier League. They watch it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and very very recently we've started. I don't know. People started watching. I don't know what's the Dutch league called. Eredivisie, something.
The
Yeah, the Dutch
Dutch
league.
league. It's the Dutch league.
Yeah, yeah. Because uh, because I think watching in the national, buying the rights to watch
Oh,
Premier League or La Liga for the national TV, for the local TV, it's very expensive. So they gave us a Dutch league where nobody's watching. I hope no Dutch people is watching this. No offense, no offense.
no offense. So you can expect the first question, Messi or Ronaldo?
Okay. Oof, that's actually a very hard question for me.
Really?
I swear to you, this is a very hard question for me. I actually don't know. I'm 50-50. I know it's
Fifty-fifty.
not possible, but I don't know. Maybe if like maybe if it's like Speed, the YouTuber,
Yeah.
if he comes to me and asks me, I'll say Ronaldo, because I'm afraid
Bro,
to say Messi. I don't know.
a crazy guy
But if
speed
it's like
is like
like some if it's like one Argentinian guy comes to me, and I'll definitely say Messi. But I don't know. I respect both of them. It's they're different class. They're different goats.
hmm
Ronaldo. When you talk about talents, it's always Messi. But if
yeah.
you talk about hard work, it's Ronaldo. So there I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's very hard for me. But if
Okay,
you
let
ask
me.
me, maybe I'll say Ronaldo.
You have you have one invitation with one player of them, like either Cristiano or Messi to go like for a dinner. Who
Okay.
would you choose?
If that happens, then I'll choose Ronaldo because I know that he speaks English. I will not be able to.
Smart.
He'll be like
Good, good.
putang, yes, putang. I don't. It's like,
Camera Bobo. Camera Bobo.
yes, exactly. I will not be. I will just be watching him, eating, or I don't know. He'll be speaking in Argentinian for 2 3 hours. With Ronaldo, I can enjoy. I know that he
Yeah,
speaks English.
yeah. That's smart. I like it.
It's crazy. He lives in America and he still can't speak English.
Crazy.
I don't know. It's possible.
He should learn it. He's like Messi.
Exactly. I don't know. Yeah.
So, second question: World Cup or
Yeah.
Champions
Yeah.
League?
Oh, World Cup.
World Cup.
Definitely World Cup.
Really?
Like if I'm a football player, I will choose a World Cup. It's
And
like
watching,
it's
what do you prefer watching?
oh yeah, I think World Cup is always it's
Mostly, yes.
the excitement of waiting. I think it's 4 years,
Yeah,
4 or 5 years, 4 years,
four years.
once in 4 years.
Yeah,
The excitement build up.
yeah,
And
yeah.
after 4 years, Champions League, you'll watch it. You don't watch it this year, you'll watch it next year, and then most of the time, you'll see like you'll see like I don't know like one team dominating each other, like I don't know, like Liverpool and Real Madrid. I think there's only one match that's actually good, the last one where Courtois made so many saves.
Yeah.
But it's always I don't know. I feel like World Cup on the finals is always exciting. It's the whole country is behind you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Another question: Watch alone or watch
Yes.
with
Yes.
friends? What do you prefer?
Oh, I actually prefer watch alone. To be
Really?
honest, I actually enjoy watching alone. Well, it depends. If watching with friends, well, if watching with the Liverpool, I'm a Liverpool fan, so if I watch a Liverpool match with other Liverpool fans, I actually enjoy it. But if it's like I'm watching with Manchester United fans and there's a mixture, there's a Chelsea fan, there's an Arsenal fan, I will not enjoy it.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of argument, and you want to enjoy the moment, and then they'll be like this guy is not good, you should have sold this guy or something like what
Yeah.
the well, let me watch football. Yeah, that's why sometimes
Yeah.
I act alone,
Fair
and
enough.
then yeah.
Last question in this section in this game. Your team, you
Yes.
prefer your team to win in the last minute goal or like dominate the full match? What you prefer more?
Oh, easy game, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like the the scary moments.
But it's
Yeah.
more fun. I would
It,
definitely choose the last
well,
minute. As a Real Madrid fan, always.
you're right, but yeah, but if you keep doing it like every week, you'll get tired. It's like, come on, man. We want an easy win,
Yes.
especially when you're playing a rival. Especially when Liverpool have been dominating against Man United. Not the last two games, but previously since last year,
Yeah,
since last couple of years. I really enjoyed it. They beat them 3-0, 7-0. Oh my God, 4-0.
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I feel like it's better to easy win.
Yeah. So questions finished. The game's finished. I will go back to with you about like the World Cup. You said the World Cup and the Uh, do you usually in Indonesia like support? Because like me and you, we don't have like Syria or Indonesia playing in the World Cup.
Yeah,
Maybe soon. But
maybe so.
do you like watch with also passion in like World Cup? Like I support this national team. I support this national team. It's like
Oh yeah, not just me. I think all Indonesians. When they started. When was the last World Cup? Was in
uh,
Germany, I think.
the last one won Argentina
That was
in
the last one
Qatar.
was at Argentina
Yeah,
and Qatar. I forgot. Yeah, it's actually in
2023.
Qatar, an Argentina one. But every World Cup. us Indonesians, you'll see the euphoria of it. Once you go outside, you'll see kids or people selling in the streets. They will be using the jerseys and everything. I don't know, Germany, England. It's a very good business to sell jerseys when you're during the World Cup times. But yeah, it's like, if you go to like a sports bar or like a cafe, especially when there's a match, people will start demanding they ask you to please put on World Cup game. They don't mind if it's like, I don't know, like Zambia playing against, I don't know, like Panama or something. Yeah, if it's there in the World Cup, or they don't mind. They just watch it. It's like it's the same. Well,
Different vibe.
it's well, people will prefer watching like England versus France, but if it's like Morocco versus, I don't know, maybe like Uzbekistan, I don't know, something like that, people will still watch it. And I don't know,
Yeah.
people can still like it's weird, like they don't watch maybe like I don't know. Let me look for a team that's not very popular.
No, you, I can make beef or something.
Yeah, but it's crazy. It's like, I don't know. As like I've seen people wearing like a Pakistan jersey. I don't know how they find it. I don't think they're ever in the World Cup, but it's like I don't know. It's like they were wearing Iran, Iraq. I don't know how they found it. Like, I don't think they even actually knows. That like if I go to them and then I ask them like name me up to one player from Iraq, they will not know. They'll just say, "Oh, this is my brother. This is Muslim, so I support them." So, so I know that these Trump guys are in the World Cup. So I support them. They'll probably just answer that. But it's crazy. It's like last time was on Qatar, so it's like I think it's like 4 or 5 hours difference here. So the game is
Yeah.
always at night. So like you'll see people actually watching. They'll watch on their TVs outside. With their friends, and then cafes will put on a projector, and then they'll watch, and they'll stream. I don't want to say illegal, but they'll put
Legal,
stream
legal.
any
There is some ways.
legal streams, legal streams, and then they'll just put on every match, and people will start watching them. We'll just pass by, you'll see a lot of motorcycles that just, and then they'll see a big screen, and they'll just stop for a while and then they'll watch it. You feel actually, it's like a special season. It's like Ramadan. Well,
Uh,
you'll see a lot of people praying and stuff, and this term, you'll see a lot of people wearing different kinds of jerseys, and then and you always have a topic to talk to your friends. It's like, oh, did you watch the game last night? Oh, did you see this guy did something? You see this guy something? Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy.
and actually, you mentioned something like the time difference between uh, usually European leagues or even the World Cup. It's like different times. How is it if
Yeah.
like affecting you guys here there? Like sometimes the games are like 2 a.m. or something like too late.
That's why when I was over there, I was actually enjoying my time watching. Now it's like, you have to be ready if you're watching something at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., especially like Champions League games like 3:15 a.m. now. Well, for some, I actually asked a few guys from my friends regarding this. Well, when you're a Muslim, you answer that it's actually good. You wake up and then you pray subuh on time. You pray fajr on time. You can even pray tahajjud. It's like a reminder. but it, it's but
Tahajjud
it,
before the game.
exactly. But but yeah, it's like, if you're really fan, you watch it. But I don't think it's like I don't always watch Liverpool in the morning if it's like Champions League game, like Real Madrid was playing Arsenal yesterday. I even will wake up to watch this, because I know it's a big game, because it's like we have this term called like fear of missing out.
uh,
So like you want to watch it, you want to watch it. So when you go to the office, or when you go to school, or when you meet up with your friends, you want something, you want to be a part of the conversation.
exactly.
exactly. So it's tiring, but it's worth it, you know,
Yeah,
especially when the game is good. Yeah.
totally understand. But for example, if it's Barcelona against Dortmund, it's like Barcelona would win like easily. You might
Exactly.
not
Yeah.
like even bother to wake up and watch it.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like Barcelona is the Dortmund. I name one player that's really good at Dortmund right now. I could never, I could never name it. So I don't think
They're
many people can name it. So yeah, so yeah. Usually big games, or if you are really a fan, I think most Indonesian they will wake up. They don't mind.
uh, and this is crazy. This is crazy. And now when the next World Cup next year, 2026 is no, yeah, 2026 is gonna be in USA, Canada, and Mexico, and
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna be hard
yeah.
for all of us, I think. I'm not
Why
still
is it?
not sure.
Why is it hard?
USA, Canada, and Mexico.
No, I mean you said it's good. It's going to be hard. Uh,
But I don't know the time schedule for us, for you, for
oh
everyone.
yes,
Like
yes, yes. No, for us we have like 24 hours. No, wait, we have 12 hours difference. So if they're playing like if they're playing but what time is the matches usually is in the afternoon or it's in the night, right? So if it's like
in Qatar,
if
for
it
example, they were like playing at 12, I think, 2 and 4, and then like
yeah,
in the afternoon, and then in the final stages they were playing in the afternoon, in the night.
yeah, you're right. No, what time is it in USA right now? What time is in USA? Okay, so we have like 12. Okay, so if we're at night, in US is in the morning. So if they play like in the afternoon, it will be in the middle of the night here. But
Again.
if they play in the morning, if they play at night, it will be early in morning. Ah, okay.
Yeah. So you will
We're
be in
we're
the
used to
office.
it, so yeah,
No
so
one
not
will
sleep
work.
again. But yeah, no one will work. Exactly. Yeah.
I will tell you like
Oh,
skills,
okay.
and you tell me you cannot repeat the name of the player. So I will go.
So if it's this is all the players in all time, or are you talking about the recent ones, or it's up to
The
me?
ones you watch, up to you. Like I will tell
Okay,
you, for
okay,
example, like the first one is dribbling. You will take like one player and you will put it,
okay.
and then you can't repeat it. So dribbling,
Oh, definitely Messi.
Messi, of course. Mentality.
Oh, um, I don't know. I always prefer like Gattuso. I don't.
Gattuso.
It's so weird. Yeah, it's like the mentality is always there. Either AC Milan is playing bad or they're good. You know, he's fighting. You know,
Okay, and I didn't
always
expect
fighting.
that.
Yeah.
Passing,
Oof. Steven Gerrard.
creativity,
Oh, Iniesta.
Iniesta, finishing, and
I
this
don't
is
know.
the last one.
Uh, this is so weird, but I always admired Olivier Giroud.
Giroud,
Yeah,
finishing, Giroud.
yes, I don't know why it's like this guy can't run, can't do something, but he can't finish. You know, when you pass, he'll finish. Maybe that's the first thing that came up to my mind. I don't know.
So you have mentioned before about the passion, about the like how people are like passionate. They are like buying new jerseys for even like teams or national teams. W- Do you think it's more than like just a sport? How like what does it mean to you guys? Like football, is it? You mentioned also it's like a word. It's like a religion in there. What does it mean for
Correct, correct.
life? For their lives.
It's it's something. It's definitely something new. you you are looking for every day. It's like what keeps you moving forward. It's like if I put it on, in simple daily forms, if like when if you're in school, if you don't like school or you don't like studying, you'll wait until, but you want to go through it, all of the subjects, all of the classes, to be able to play with your friends, to be able to play football with your friends after school. Well, you can say something like that, like I will probably, if I know Liverpool is playing at the night, in the night or in the morning, so I like, and I don't feel like coming to the office, but I have to. It's like, it's something that keeps you going through. It's like excitement. Well, you can say like the name of the title of the show. It's passion. I don't think it's only me, like in Indonesian people in general. If they're These are football to us. And it's not about watching only Premier League. It's watching all the leagues. When we watch national teams, especially national, when Indonesia is playing something,
Mhm.
oh, you'll see people will get worked up for it. Even if you're having a really bad day, even if your boss is, you're punching all the work to you, and then if your teacher is really pissed at you, and then you're having, I don't know, a relationship problem with your girlfriends, when there is an Indonesian national team, soccer, they're playing against I don't know, like Malaysia, or I don't know, maybe some other clubs. Oh, we'll get excited, and and if we win, it makes it makes our day better.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's actually, yeah, yeah. So it's something like, you really you really, live up to it, then you enjoy it, and then it's like, it's definitely in everybody's hearts.
Last question. Uh, who's? I think I know. Maybe the guys, like, oh, the fans are watching already know who's like your favorite ever player.
Steven Gerrard.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the
This is
first.
answer.
That's the first I
Second
actually.
one. Second one
Oh,
after Steven Gerrard. I want you to think about it.
oh, I should never thought about second player, but I will definitely. Oh, I actually adore Sadio Mane when he was at Liverpool. Yeah,
I see.
I don't know. He's a hard worker, even when the team is not working. And he's a Muslim, so I don't know. I feel like he comes from a really like a very low background. So it's really inspiring when someone who don't have the sources of becoming a great footballer, and then they have a very small chance of become something big. Yeah, he was coming from a very small city, small village even, and then he became this big. So
Yeah.
it's always inspiring,
And
and
actually,
yeah.
he's helping this hometown. He's building like schools,
Yeah,
hospitals.
yeah, I
Yes,
heard. I heard
I
that
heard that
that
he
all
helps a lot.
the village become a city.
Yeah,
Yeah, the village
that's
become a city
great.
because of it. So
Yeah.
it's crazy, how football can do this to you.
Yes.
Yeah. So I can name my third player. It's Bobby Firmino. So I can name my fourth player Salah. I'm gonna be
Okay.
all Liverpool players.
But yeah, it's like it's great. But I thought you would say Salah say second, and but
Yeah,
Mane,
no.
Sadio.
Yeah, I admire Mane before Salah.
Yes,
Yeah, Salah
that's
is
good.
Salah is incredible. I hope they build a statue for him in somewhere in Liverpool. I don't know, but he definitely deserve it. He's doing. I don't know. He even actually. I couldn't really say that he's leaving a legacy better than Gerrard, but he's up there with Steven Gerrard. I think what he's done for Liverpool, because it's crazy. It's, I don't know. It's he came on 2018, I think, or 2017, and then he's still doing the same thing until now. So
I think
so
even before 2016, no? Before
yeah, I think something.
2017?
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I forgot exactly. This also, but he's been doing every year. At first,
Yeah.
you feel like it feels like this guy will probably he will probably get tired, but then it's 2025, he's still doing the same thing. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate he's up there with Darwin Nunes, so so, so his passes are not going to it's not doing anything. So
Yeah. It's hard for him for the team, but you are still winning the Premier League this year, and
yeah, so I'll take it.
yeah.
I'm very happy. I'm very
So I
happy that
finished. I finished with my questions. Thank you so
thank
much for
you.
joining. I will
Thank you very
I will
much.
leave you to end this episode with one like last thing. Describe football. What football means to you in one sentence.
Um, what football means to me is like, you know, it's well, the ball, well, you can say, the shape of the football is round, so never stop believing, anything can happen, even when you're on one lopsided, one side down, or you're losing, or you're winning, or something. Football is very circle. It's like anything can happen.
Yeah,
So never stop believing. This is football.
great answer. Thank you so much, Azka.
Thank you. I hope I'm invited again today because it's been lovely. It's been
Of
lovely
course.
talking to the show.